Hey there, welcome to Vanderbilt Chronicles, and we're thrilled to have you on board. We're all about everyday conversations and sharing what's on our minds. Thanks for joining us. Let's dive in.
Hey,
What's up? How y'all doing?
doing great. How was your day?
My day was great. How about yours?
It was good. It was good.
Awesome, awesome.
Made it to work in the no snow, but
No snow was always good.
schools were still closed, but it was great for me. No traffic.
No
No
traffic.
traffic.
Well, yeah, that's how the Nashville weather is. Uh, you know, that's how it is. Well, we appreciate y'all joining us. We got a new setup tonight, so hope y'all like it. Y'all let us know if y'all can hear us well. We are going to jump in. We got some things that we're going to chat about today. We're going to chat about a woman with two husbands is just the new norm. Or, we can also, we'll throw in there as a man with multiple wives. Is it the new norm? All the same. All the same. At the end of the day, it's multiple people staying in the same house.
Yeah.
What you think about that? Tell me. What do you think? Jump in. We got some things.
I think I could handle that.
You don't think you can handle it?
No.
I don't know. Who's it? That's pretty tough. Who is it tougher on the guy or is it tougher on the woman? You know,
I mean, if it's so, well, it depends on what angle you're looking at it when you say, is it tougher on them? Like, what do you mean?
you know,
Tougher in what ways?
just a lot of responsibility. You got that's that's well, we're talking about if a woman with two husbands, that's a lot of pressure there. I'm
Why do
sure.
you keep saying? Why do you keep saying it's a lot of pressure? Is it not
Hey,
a lot of pressure if
what
it's
do they
a
call it? Polymerase? What do they call it? Yeah.
relationships?
Okay. Okay. It's just a lot. You gotta put aside a time and have time to have a relationship with one person, not just one, but two
Or three?
or three. What does that
Yeah.
time come in at? It's gonna be some jealousy and some intimacy and some all that good
I
stuff.
don't know if it's gonna be a lot of jealousy because you know going into it what you're getting into. So I don't know if it would be a. I'm sure there are times that people that are in these situationships, um,
Oh, is that what we call it? Situationships. Some
situationships.
people call it entanglement.
Yeah, entanglement,
Entanglement,
situationships.
situationship.
I
Is that what we're
mean,
calling it?
yeah. So I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know if they would really get too jealous because they know what they're getting themselves into. But there may be a time where Ronnie wanted to spend time with her, and William felt like it was his night. I'm sure they have a schedule.
Okay. But what about if the schedule come up and you know Ronnie feeling froggy that night, but it's not Ronnie's night? What are Ronnie gonna do? He's just gonna.
Well, I think they all sit down and have discussion
I don't know about that one.
and talk about it before they. I'm sure, like most of these people that are in these relationships like that, like they have like schedules. Like, well, Ronnie ain't gonna think it's his night because he know he supposed to be doing homework or cooking because it's William's night. So then when William have duties too. So William may have to do stuff outside the house, cut the grass and keep, all that kind of stuff. So then Ronnie steps in and he knows his time.
I get that, but they said they spend some nights all together sleeping in one room.
Hmm?
That's what that's just based upon the research. They spend some nights all together sleeping in one room. Other nights they make dates with the individual partners, so each relationship has time to grow and have their privacy and all that good stuff. So each couple or any individual can. withdraw to their own house if they want their
I don't
time
know.
alone or to
I
pursue their own, pursue
I
their own
don't think
projects.
I could handle this particular type of lifestyle, but if it's for you, it's for you.
Hey,
If it make it spicy for them, it make it spicy for them, you know.
yeah, I don't think that would be something that I could definitely handle for sure. Uh, it wouldn't be something that I would definitely not. I wouldn't want to do that.
Really.
No, I don't think I could handle that arrangement.
Um,
It'd be pretty tough.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I couldn't do it. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it. But to each his own.
So the reason we got on this subject, we saw a little. Um, it was like a
What's a
clip
little
or
clip?
something. Saw a little
Mhm.
clip or something. We're gonna share it with you guys, and y'all can just kind of hear.
This is Carl, my husband
this
of
is why.
26 years, and this is Tiger, my husband of 10 years. Look at this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Carl and I are entrepreneurs. We run several companies online, and we've written several books together.
For a living, I'm an investor. I sit around and look at numbers and charts and watch stock market all day.
Every lady should have 2 husbands. I'm legally married to Carl for the past 26 years. We have 3 kids together. When we decided that we wanted to have this multiple relationship structure in our marriage, we went straight to our kids and talked to them about it. We told them exactly what it was not, and we always kept the door open for them to ask questions, share their thoughts, opinions, feelings, and we always supported them.
Okay. Hey, so I don't know. Hey, one of those guys, he don't look happy. They got 200. Yeah, woo. I know. Woo child. This is juicy. It is Reps. Hey Reps, how you doing? I don't know. I don't know. Reps, can you hear us pretty well? Let us know how our setup. This is our new setup that we have here. Let me know if you like this setup, if it looks good. We're trying to step it up a little bit. But yeah, I don't know about that one. Let's look. I'm telling you, one of those that guy does not look
You can
happy.
do a replay.
Huh?
Replay. What is it? Carl that's not happy.
Carl don't look happy. I'm not gonna do a replay.
Carl don't look happy.
Carl don't look happy. Let's look. Let's look here. Carl does not look happy right here. We're gonna.
Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
I got another clip. I got another clip that I'm gonna show. This was just a part. This is her introducing her couple and everything. So right here. Here you
Okay, here
You're
we
a
go.
different
Here we go.
task.
Let's
Here we
listen
go.
to this.
But did you see the legs under there?
I have other
legs.
tasks. In the 12th year of our marriage, Carl and I decided that I was going to have multiple partners because I had met and fallen for another guy. So I came back and reported that to Carl.
So we decided to talk about it. Like, what do we do? How do we go about this? And that began a 2-year journey of Kenya and I just kind of discussing things. We just had to figure things out. So we discussed it for a number of years. I finally came into the knowledge and understanding about feminine, expression, and realized you have to allow women to be free and express themselves. And as a man, I need to support her in doing that.
Oh.
I don't know about that one. I don't know. Carl don't look too happy.
No, I don't think it was Carl. The other guy looked a little to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Carl
Carl is the first husband, the original of 26
the
years.
light skinned guy.
Yes, of 26 years.
Okay. So yeah. Yeah, that's right. He's in a sunken place. He definitely is. He definitely is. So I think they are. It's just an arrangement that they have, and I just don't. I don't.
You can't. I don't think it's a state. I don't know if you can in like Utah somewhere, but I don't know if it's legal.
It's legal in some states.
Yeah,
like Colorado, Utah, those areas
so,
up in there. There's a few states where it's legal.
It's legal.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's just like you're married with a boyfriend.
Yeah, that's what they're already doing.
Married with a side chick. Or married with a.
Yeah, Carl's supposed to put his foot down and say, "Hell no, your ass can't have 2 mans." Hell no, that's all it is. That's all it is. And Are poly? You think are poly couples happier?
They probably are in the beginning.
Yeah,
I
I
think
went
they
out and I did some research, and
I
that's
think
what they
they probably are
said.
in the beginning because it's new, it's fresh, you know. So they probably are in the beginning, but yeah.
I
I mean,
think
it's they probably feel like it's a little spicy in at the
nah.
beginning.
I think that it's just bringing. I think it's just taking off some duties that they would have, more household duties that they would just have. It's just taking some things off of their plate when you have two. You have three people in the picture versus two in the picture. Yeah, that's really what I
Yeah, but
think.
I think that's why they do it because they say like one can help with the kids and one can cook and one can, do the other house duties or whatever. So
Yeah, I just think that the hardest part of it is just going to be
right,
managing your time
I
and
couldn't do it.
energy.
I couldn't do it. But if it works for them, then and if they happy, then who am I to judge?
I'm like, Carl, okay, if you gonna have two husbands, I'm damn sure gonna have two wives up in this mother sucker.
I
For
mean,
sure. We ain't gonna have half of a party. We're gonna have a whole big party up in here.
yeah, more income.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's most definitely more income. But I
Yeah.
mean, but they said they already had two steady jobs and everything before they. But my question is, how did you? I'm glad their kids were older because I guess they waited till their kids were older because she said she'd been with him for like 26 years and a new guy for 10 years.
She said
So
she went out and
so
found somebody else she liked.
right. So there's a 16-year gap. So the kids were probably older, but how do you think they approached their kids with this? They just called them downstairs and was like, "Hey, y'all, your dad and I have been thinking
How
we're
do
gonna
you
bring another. You want another daddy
you want another mommy?
or another
No,
mommy,
you want another three mommies.
or like how is that? Yeah, how is it? Can you imagine trying to have that conversation with him?
Can you imagine that when Berlin would look at us like we have four heads? Like,
He'd be like,
what?
"Mom."
Yeah. Yeah.
So they
So that
stepped out on the first man.
she
Yeah.
probably did. So she found another guy that she liked. Yeah,
Yeah, she found another guy she liked, and
absolutely.
I don't understand that. I couldn't do it. I'm not built for that. And, but hey, some people are.
Yeah, some people are. I think it's just like we just in new days and new times, and people are, it's a lot of people that's not,
Loyal,
well,
committed.
I was gonna say loyal, I was gonna say committed, but it's a lot of people that don't believe in marriage. There's a lot of people that say, I just rather stay single and be single by myself and, you know, date. And people are moving to that.
I mean, some people are, but some people still. I mean, a lot of people still believe in marriage. Some people. I think it depends on the phase of life you're in and the age you are.
Oh yeah, I agree. Now, a lot of people say that they want to be single and they don't want to be married, but everybody want to be with somebody. Everybody wants
You
somebody.
can want to be
Yeah.
with somebody, but that don't mean you want to be married.
Well, yeah, that's absolutely true.
Mhm.
However, I think people want to have the ability to have somebody that loves them and that's going to be committed to them and them only.
Yeah, I mean, commitment is a big thing. So, yeah, you could. I just,
Two
I wonder,
husbands?
I wonder if the new husband, I wonder if the new husband of 10 years have a side chick. Think he got a side chick?
Oh yeah, he probably does. Can you imagine the husband of 26 years? He said after 12 years in the marriage, she went out and she said, "Okay, I got somebody else and I like them and I want to."
16 years.
Well, 16 years. She went out and she found somebody else that she liked. She talked to the husband of 16 years about it. He agreed to it. Can you imagine that first night after they married, they moved in and
Yeah.
he in the bedroom that room that he and they are.
Most definitely would have to get another room because she most definitely, or he, if it was me, would have another one. Like, most definitely not gonna be in my bed.
It's what's going to be 2 bedrooms. See, this is
Yes,
what these are problems they'll have to run into.
It's gonna be 2 bedrooms because you're not gonna be in my bedroom with another woman.
No. See, it's our bedroom. When you agree to that, it becomes ours. It's our bedroom.
That's
What y'all think about that?
Yeah,
Y'all share your thoughts.
Could y'all be in a situationship like this?
That becomes our bedroom at that point in time, right?
No,
I think so.
because it was our bedroom, original bedroom for 16 years. And now you finna bring another woman into
It's ours.
it, and
it's definitely ours.
And yeah, no, yeah, can't handle that.
Yeah,
no,
that
not gonna do it.
That would be pretty. That'd be pretty tough. That'd be pretty tough. So as I was doing this, we were looking at this today. Now, with the woman with 2 husbands, she said, and she's into this. She said every woman needs 2 husbands. Well, that's a big commitment there. You're gonna have to. Hey, she's gonna be working overtime.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of overtime.
It's gonna be a lot of overtime. Well,
I mean, she's gonna be tired.
What if they just sandwich down and be the man on the side? This some swingle mess.
Most definitely.
So I'm gonna show you some swingle mess. So again, we were looking, just looking and say, hey, is there a male out there that's married on the other side? Check this out. Look at this. So
we've been searching.
We've been searching. So we want to try to keep it even.
Yeah.
So we got the woman that's been married to 2 men. Let's look at the man.
Don't have a maximum limit of people in a relationship. We'll always have that safe space to add, but it just all depends on what we can handle mentally and physically.
Say for instance, T was the last to be added. She said, hey, I want to look for a girl. I want another girl. Boom, everybody's going to be looking. And we're going to do a group discussion. Oh, I found this girl. I found this girl. If everybody do like that person, whoever got the most game, going to go ahead and approach her. And then we'll take that girl out on a date. It can get a little complicated, but it's not as hard as it looks. We do everything together, so you always have time to spend time with all of us.
Now we're in a polyamorous relationship. We all interact, including the women interacting.
Don't eat all that shrimp, cause y'all know we gotta get some.
Y'all need to learn how to communicate.
Functional.
Her plate look bigger than my plate. You got all that food on your plate.
Worry about yourself.
We really don't have jealousy and insecurity issues. We always uplift, especially within the women. We always uplifting one another.
So before I met them, I was a single parent and it was real hard on me, but just meeting them and them meet my son, it's got 10 times better. Oh, we don't all sleep together.
We'll move the couches, and then this one's turned sideways.
I be right here.
With my ear snoring.
And they both snore to death.
Poly is great when it comes to household chores. One person might be cleaning the kitchen, one person might be cooking, one person might be doing the kids' hair or helping the kids with homework. You just get a lot of help.
To make 6-figure as a person in the household, either just 2 people, you gotta work majority of the time. And a lot of that time that you working, you're never gonna have time for your child. I definitely feel like all the women needs are being met, especially when I see that they're benefiting and they're grasping and they're gaining a lot within just being into the relationship.
We get a lot of different reactions. We have good reactions, but we have majority of negative reactions, of course.
More pressure on a man being poly than it is on a woman. Honestly, it's 20 times easier on a woman, if you ask me, than it is on a man, especially when it comes to mental, when it comes to sex, and when it comes to everything else.
I don't know if that statement's true, sir.
Wow. So I don't know. So look, that's the man. All right. So you got a man, he's married to 4. So to me, it sounds like, okay, you got a whole different generation of women that's out there that's doing that. I think they're looking for the fringe benefits, helping with the daycare or cooking, household chores, they're looking at it as just taking some type of chore off of their plate.
Yeah.
And it does not allow them, just giving them more time.
Because the one girl said that she did it because she was a single mom. So are you doing it because you really love the guy, or are you just doing it because it's convenient for you?
Reps, you say you think it's more socially acceptable for it to be multiple wives and one hubby, but it's all weird to me. Yeah. Yeah. I absolutely. Yeah, they probably do think it's more socially acceptable because it's it's a guy that's married to multiple women, but it's still all the same, That's a lot of work for women. Hey, he had him a African American woman. He had him a mixed girl. One girl was just, I don't know. She looked like she looked like she was one girl with red hair. Had the accent. He had all this. He had ice cream and cake. All of them pretty much the same type of girls.
His wife and his fantasies. That's what he had.
Yeah, they were all built the same.
Yeah, he had his wife and his fantasy.
That's what he had.
Yeah,
that's exactly what he had. I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah, it's just not worth it to me.
Yeah, that's just so. Y'all tell Reps. I know you think, but anybody else that's out there, how could y'all coexist in that? Could you coexist in a 2-husband or 2-wife relationship?
For the single mother, she came up because now she had someone helping her with her kid, homework, feeding, all that. But all that, they was in there doing each other hair like bosom buddies or something.
Yeah, they were doing each other hair up in there. I don't know about, I don't know. That's tough. Like, he's living like a king in there. But that's like that's just a lot of pressure on him.
As the kids say, get somebody else to do it.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure. You got a guy, you talking about 4 wives.
But then one thing is like, is he taking care of all 4 of them? Or are they putting all of their money together? Because if I'm going to be in a situationship like that, you most definitely are going to be taking full, 100% care of me. I'm not doing anything.
Oh my!
I'm not working.
I saw one earlier today. It was this guy. He was married. He was to stay at home, and the other women, they went out to work. I think one was an IT project manager. Another lady was in sales, and he just stayed at home.
He stayed at home.
Hell yeah, he stayed at home. Ursula said, "Hell no."
Yeah, no way.
It is a way.
No, there's no way that I would work. First of all, I'm in a situationship that I probably really don't want to be in, but I've conformed to this and I'm doing it and I'm working and you staying at home.
Hey, so look, imagine, put yourself in that, let's put ourselves in those shoes. Okay. So I'm the husband, you the wife, and I got another wife that's here. And and all right, the next morning comes and you're on your way out to work, and she's like, "Oh, I'm going to stay home today." I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna work from home today too," and you going to work. No, I don't work. I wouldn't work. That's right. The husband don't work.
Husband don't work.
So I'm just here. But you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna work from home today," and I'm here at home all day, and then you going out to work. What you gonna do?
It ain't gonna happen because I wouldn't be in that situation.
No, she couldn't handle that, and I couldn't handle that either. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all like and subscribe to our page. I know y'all probably already subscribed, but please like it. The more you like our page,
tell your friends to get on.
Tell them to get on. We want to hear.
I want to hear what the people got to say out there.
Hear what they got to say.
I mean, we've been married for
23. Michael Jordan.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care. Just if you feel like you need to do that, just leave me. Go on and be with whomever you want to be with, because ain't nobody coming into our household around our kids with this type of lifestyle. No, we're not gonna do that.
No, we're gonna do exactly what what she said. She said, I know we had somebody that just jumped on, but it started from
get a different task.
But did you see the legs under there?
I have other tabs. This is Carl, my husband of 26 years, and this is Tiger, my husband of 10 years. Look at this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Carl and I are entrepreneurs. We run several companies online, and we've written several books together.
For a living, I'm an investor. I sit around and look at numbers and charts and watch stock market all day.
Every lady should have 2 husbands. I'm legally married to Carl for the past 26 years. We have 3 kids together. When we decided that we wanted to have this multiple relationship structure in our marriage, we went straight to our kids and talked to them about it. We told
Man, no, the hell with them kids. Them kids ain't got nothing to do with this. So look, that's why this is what we're discussing. So just to kind of set it up. But I just don't know. My kids, if I went to Braylon and called him now, we do a prank call. Hey, Braylon, if we prank called him now and say, hey, Bray,
that would be hilarious. You're gonna hear dead silence.
Me and mom, dad's gonna get another wife, and he's gonna get married, and I'm gonna have 2 wives. So you're gonna have mom's gonna still always be your mom, but you're gonna have a stepmom. That boy would be like, okay.
He'd be like,
I don't care. What?
What?
Then he'll hang up. Then after he hang up, he'll call mom, Dad, Mom, what is Dad talking about?
Dead silence.
That wouldn't go over well in this house by no one. And then the one that we got upstairs, he would be, huh?
He would just turn around and go right back upstairs.
Yeah, tripping. Yeah.
Yeah, we're tripping.
Yeah, it definitely would.
Yeah, I mean, to each his own. But if they happy, I mean, because it could be a situation like I'm surprised that the kids didn't protest. I mean,
we don't know what them kids probably did protest.
Them kids grown, they don't care what they doing. They out the house. They probably knew their mama was crazy before she even brought it to them. So that's the whole thing. Like, I'm sure they knew that
could have been a possibility.
But like I always say, if it makes them happy, then so be it. I guess I don't know, but I mean, because it could be people in relationships that are heterosexual relationships, and just one man and one woman or whatever, and their marriage may be better than some people, other people. I don't know, but it's not for me.
Yeah, I just don't think that it's I don't think it's one of those deals that people are going. It's not going to be a deal where people's going to thrive in their relationship. Because if you go in and you look, the divorce rate in these particular type of marriages that or situationships or entanglements, they got a 92% marriage failure rate. That's what they said the rate is. So they all stay together about 5 to 8 years, and after that, the rate is very, very high.
But I'm wondering, when they drew the statistics, got the research, I'm wondering did they start off that way? Or did it like them, like she was married for this many years and then she found this other guy and they've been together for 10 years? Or some people go into poly relationships like that. So I'm wondering, are those the ones that fail, or do they?
No, it's a poly relationship. It doesn't matter. Like, if it's a poly, they have to, in order to get those statistics, there has to be a poly relationship.
No, I know it's poly, but what I'm saying is, for instance, if you propose to me and we're getting married next January 2026, right? And then while we're engaged, you meet Tanya. And Tanya was like, hey, when you be like, yeah, I'm engaged, and she was like, oh, okay, well, I wouldn't mind, have you and your wife ever thought about you having another wife? And then you come back to me and explain the situationship, and then it starts like that. So are those the ones that don't last? That's what I'm saying.
Well, No, I think the ones that it's not, it's 92% failure rate. So they all have to be in there. You know, it's all it's poly. It's poly no matter what.
Yeah.
So
I mean, to each his own,
but a woman with two husbands, I don't think that's the new norm. I think that's a uh, way that, some women are looking to ease some of the burden off of their plate.
yeah.
And if it's for financial gain, whether it's the husband that can take care of all four women, or if it's for financial gain, as well as, again, lifting some of the burden off of, what they have to do on a daily basis, which happen with kid care and, homework and all the other things that comes along with raising a family.
All of the other domestic tasks.
Yeah. So, I think that's just, part of it. So I don't, for us, that's not our thing, and that's not what we would do. Well, I'm going to speak for me. That's not what I would do. I've been knowing her a long time, and I know she with that she would be like just
absolutely not.
That would not work in this household, not whatsoever, not at all.
Yeah. So, well.
But yeah, we just wanted to come on and chat it up about this tonight. Hope all is well.
But yeah.
This is Vanderbilt Chronicles. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to our channel.
And tell your friends.
Tell your friends to like and subscribe. We're doing pretty good this year. We're doing pretty good. YouTube has been really, really great for us this year, and we are trying to get better and better each and every time. So hopefully, hope y'all like our setup. We're gonna have more. We got more content that's coming.
Yeah. I like having these topic discussions.
Good discussions.
Because I mean, we agree on this one, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we must have.
Yeah, we agree on this one. There's a lot of stuff we don't agree on. We agree on this.
I hope it's just a fad, and but I think it's been around for a while though.
You think it's been around for a while?
I mean, yes, these type of relationships.
Yeah.
I just think people are more open.
They're more open with it.
And we see more, and you have social media, and
it's been around. They called it cheating.
They called it cheating.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
They called it cheating. I mean, I don't know if they call it cheating because I guess it's not. I guess
they call
really
it
cheating because
side chick.
No, it's not really necessarily called cheating because the wife or the man or the husband or boy are in agreement. They agree to this. So
it'd be like granddaddy had a whole nother family on the other side of town. What is that the same thing? He in two different households. I'm just saying, I ain't saying my granddaddy, but I'm just saying granddaddies or whatever. Had a family, another family on the other side of town. That's right, cheating. That's what it's called, that part.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, some people did have whole families in different cities, and especially people.
But see,
what type of industry you was in back then.
I think we're moving into another subject. So basically, you know how bell bottoms come back, Kendrick Lamar, the bell bottoms coming back. So, not my generation, not my father's generation, but the generation before them. Those dudes, they were some Rolling Stones. Well, some Papa was a Rolling Stone. Where he laid his hat was his home.
Well, I think Cardi B just said something that kind of the same situation. Like that's how her and Glorilla are kin. I think it's like her granddaddy had some type of job or whatever. He would travel to Memphis. She was saying he would travel down south to Memphis, and they found out that he had a child in Memphis, and come to find out that was because I think Cardi was saying when her and Glorilla were together, they had some they kind of act alike. They had some similar personality traits.
I saw Glorilla's dad at the All-Star game this past weekend. He looked like an old player.
Yeah. No, it's not Glorilla's dad.
It's Cardi B's dad.
It's the granddad.
Oh, the granddad. Oh.
And then he used to come to the South. And so now they found out he had his child in the South. And so they found out that was Glorilla's dad. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
So that was I mean, it's been going on for years. I guess just people are out and open with it, you know. It's been happening for some years, but
hey, we're gonna be talking about a lot of other things as well. You know, this is just like we're gonna keep it juicy. You know, I know y'all may hear sports sometimes, but you know, we're gonna talk about subjects. They got this other one out there. What is living together but apart?
LAT.
Living apart
together.
Living
apart together.
Yeah, I don't know too much about living apart together, so I gotta go and I gotta go and do some research on that. Yeah, I gotta do some research on that before I can really have a real opinion about it. You know,
the research these days is different from the research we had when we was growing up. We was using encyclopedias.
Yeah, we use AI and you know all that stuff now. Tell me about it. Inform me, enlighten me, please.
Yeah, it's called LAT.
LAT. All right. Yeah. Hey, we appreciate y'all dropping in with us tonight. Again, Vanderbilt Chronicles, like and subscribe to our channel. And as always, on you.
No.
Oh, you on me?
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up.
Oh, hey, as always, love loud, live boldly, laugh often, and always
be your best self.
Peace.